I'm an I don't know if there's anybody still here. I went through the whole intro, going through comments, all of that. I forgot to hit the live button. Maki, if you catch this on replay or if you join in later, guys, remind me if there's anybody still here. It does say there's 7 people. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Went through this whole story. Nothing. I admit it has been a while. I was wondering why Stream Elements hadn't kicked in. Should have, though it should still soon. Hello, lovely. That's. Oh my god. Yes, I remember you. Trying this again. Okay, we had Guitar Law saying happy birthday. Thank you. Power 900. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Levi Ebert. Happy birthday, Matt. Always love seeing and hanging around you guys on your streams. Sadly, work usually keeps me busy, but hope you have a great birthday. I'm gonna start doing tongue twisters before I do this stuff. Tripping over my own words. Still wind. Sorry I won't be on, but wanted to wish you a happy birthday and many more. Thank you, sweetie. Grumpy. Little Ninja Kataro. Champion of CSF Nation. Well, I'm here and happy birthday. Thank you, Grumpy. Got Zachariah. Long time subscriber who has seen me go through multiple computers. Oh my god. And dealing with the whole everything. This channel has been a struggle, but it's been fun. Thank you, Zachariah, for stopping through. Absolutely always happy to see you there. Sin Havoc, another champion of a different nation. Cell Nation. Happy birthday, Mama Bear. Thank you so much. Guitar Lel dropping cakes in the chat. Absolutely love that. I got Igor saying happy birthday. Bone, my favorite puppy. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Sweet old handsome Domain. Happy birthday again, Mama Bear. I'll be at work. Replay crew is always lovely. Always enjoyed. Bishop, I did drop a link in your DM if you're still here and listening. You are welcome to stop through. I did send out some other ones. I understand different time zone for them, so hopefully. Saying you big, beautiful, sexy bundle of love. Happy birthday. I'm so blessed to know you and have you as a part of my life. And absolutely 100% feel the same. You, the master of funk. Absolutely, I'm always happy that you're kicking around. You check in with me. Bionic Scoop. Hello, love. Saying happy birthday. Oh, wow. Sean from Art Attack. Happy birthday, Mama Bear. Thank you, love. J Heat Blaze. Saying happy birthday. Thank you. Josh Herrera. Happy birthday, Jean Grey. I mean, Mama Bear. She's actually one of my favorite X-Men. She's actually her and Rogue are my 2 favorite X-Men. So I do love the compliment. This is one of my favorite wigs. And for me it's one of those things that it's become almost part of the ritual of the whole YouTube thing. Because this is a very different environment than real life. And it almost like I don't know if others who do regular streaming would agree with me or not. It's almost like there needs to be a different mindset for it. I mean, sitting here just talking to yourself, really, it's what it really looks like because there's nobody else in the room. This doesn't feel quite the same as being on a phone because you do get you get to read the responses. But it's a very different experience. Squeak, I did drop one in for you too. Thank you, Power. So it's almost like I need personally like a different like some rituals and stuff I like to get through before I do one of my own lives. One of them actually is listening to not even listening, singing along with, because it helps open up the voice a bit better. So if I know I'm going to go live, especially a regular live stream, I will absolutely do that. Megatron, fantastic artist, and has developed a crush on one of my very early drawings, which I may have to consider redrawing. Not today. I do have, not today, but yeah. Saying hey beautiful mama, happy 25th birthday. I'd like to say I wish, but in the same respect, I've never been one of those go back types. 25 was a bit ago, but I appreciate the compliment. And I know you're playing. Squeak a Mouse, happy birthday to the most beautiful soul ever. I'm not saying that because I would stare at your eyes forever. It's true. Beautifulest mama bear ever, ever. Happy birthday. Love you. I love you, my little squeak heart. Power, at this point, I think it's safe to say that she's my girl first. Thank you. Yeah, Squeak and Bishop, you guys are great for the self-esteem. Okay, Megatron. We got everybody saying hi to each other. Or we got Black Arachnia with the big dump truck, of course. One, it's all about the booty. Got to be about the booty. So, and she's a spider though. She is required to have a big dump truck. You see, totally Matt's forever. And y'all can like screenshot that or something, and we can send it to Maki. Here, I'll even pause for you. There you go. Somebody get that? Either that or I can go back and clip it later. Castilo's way. Hello, love. And it's wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you. Yeah, that's the point. That's an interesting point. Yeah, you haven't drawn her yet. You've drawn some Transformers, and you do it fantastic. Her lines are tricky though, because she's got to have that blend of both the solid angles that go with the standard Transformers, but because you can't, well, you could do a pointed out, spider body, but it works better when it's slightly. So yeah, she's trick. She was an experience to draw. What was that? Okay, my favorite tube because of spiders. I'm with you. I love spiders, especially jumping. Tarantulas are cute, but I'm finding the elegance in the skinny spiders. Ultimate favorite though, other than that cute little spider with the giant eyeballs that like Lucas, love him. Of actual spiders, I love peacock spiders. I mean, they're colorful. They have this big fan-shaped. I don't know if that's their full back end or if it's something that's part of them. But when the males are going up to and it's the males, like in all of nature, it's always the males that look absolutely colorful and decked out. The women need to protect the females need to protect the eggs, so the eggs, the cubs, whatever. So they're usually less colorful to be camouflaged. I completely diverged there. In the insect community, however, there is also the notable difference. Again, so quite often the males are more colorful, but generally sorry, I got distracted. Generally, the females are much bigger than the males. And that's one of those things that they don't really tell you. But when a male jumping spider goes up wants to mate with, finds a female he wants to mate with. And by all means, look this up on YouTube. The whole mating ritual is fascinating, but there's also a ton of these videos. He literally will start sticking his hands up in the air and doing like yoga poses, like not yoga, like YMCA or voguing, that kind of stuff. He goes along with a lot of stuff. I will have to check to see if StreamYard is working. Because I haven't seen it pop up. Odd. But yeah, he will start doing these like these YMCA Vogue type moves and puts up his back end and starts shaking it. Literally, there's a spider out there that shakes its booty to catch the female. How awesome is that? There's so many videos of these kind of stuff too, of these peacock spiders and their mating dances done to various songs like YMCA. There's a whole bunch of them, and it's so fun to watch. Let me see. I had squeak on the entire time. I think I'm getting better at this talking stuff. Josh Herrera says, I feel the same. Youth is wasted on the young. My 30s, 20s by a long shot. Fine wine. I should have cracked open some of those beforehand. Need to take a lesson from Sky. And Greenies is me, by the way. I'm Squeaka's Green Lantern, and she's my Starfire. Awesome. I figured that's who she was calling Greenie. And in various communities, I have different nicknames for people as well. So, of course, they know that. I guess I will call them that. Sometimes it's a, most people refer to, and sometimes it's just, basic chatting. Becky Browen, that's a face I haven't seen in a while. How you doing, lovey? Happy birthday, Mama Bear. Thank you, Becky. Yeah. I'm not sure what she was reacting to at the time, but she definitely agrees. Can't do spider. I have a phobia. I did for the longest time too. Absolutely terrified of spiders to the point where I had come in from work one day when I was living on my own. And I talked a lot back and forth with the neighbor across the hall, which is for me is unusual. But I went to go do the dishes, and I had already taken off majority of the top layers. I had like a very not thoroughly covering tank top underneath, a shelf type tank top. And I look over at the sink, and there's this what felt like a very huge spider at the time, basic house spider. Basic North American house spider. Let me rephrase that because I don't know if they're, different countries have different sizes. And like I said, if it felt so huge, but I was so terrified on the time, I ran out in just my end of the day type stuff, knocked on the neighbor's door, going, "There's a spider inside. Go! I need you to kill it. Make it go away." And he's like staring at me. Yeah, yes, I know. Not go spider. Because the way I walk around, or at least at that point, I'd wander around is again just something to feel semi-covered, but nothing that I would be willing to even answer the door in type stuff. Mind you, that was a long time ago, so that's all changed now. 'Cause I'm never alone. Yeah, Beast Wars designs are actually pretty simple to map once they have a more humanoid proportion. For me, it's still very robot, and I would never done anything quite that angular. They're my favorite. They drop their own weight. Yep, damn right. Peacock spiders, and I know what she's talking about. Bigger they are, the more I'll freak out. I have 100% become that person that and I literally will do this, let some of the ones with more of a jumping spider, great big back, back booty on the end or whatever, I'll just pick one up and go, "Aren't you just the cu" literally, I was at a doing a we were doing a road trip with mom and with grandmama bear, and, oh my god, there was this one little, like, very pretty colored spider, just tiny, tiny little thing, like, the big and I just noticed it on my hand, and I'm like, "Well, aren't you just the cutest little thing," as it's, crawling around on my hand. My kid is so used to it at this point. Mind you, there is literally a picture of me with a snake wrapped around, and I loved that thing. Jeffrey Drake, happy birthday, Mama Bear. Thank you so much. Ancient One, welcome to Mama Bear's Den channel. Follow her on Twitter, Mobile Tea. Yeah, and check out her. I forgot about the Teespring. Holy wow. I don't even know if there's anything still on there. They go Kama Sutra style. If he's like, if she were like with spiders, if they, yeah, I know you're joking about the thing, but if she rejects him, she'll eat him. If he's not if he doesn't jump fast enough. Uh, if he's lucky and he gets action, she eats him after the fact. You know, that's the unfortunate life of a male peacock spider, though. Ancient One again. Yeah, hello. And saying happy birthday. Thank you, Ancient One. I'm hoping that's over me. I'm trying to. Yeah, I drew Squeaka as Starfire, and she's been in love with me ever since. You know what? It is. I have told this to Maki over and over again. Because why do you think he's got such a big female following? He draws everybody. And I know it's a fast way with females to get their attention. And I've told I've told him this. Just draw somebody you see on the subway every day, you will have her like putty in your hands. I have yet to try it with a guy that actually has seen my work. I've only drawn like one that I was willing to actually claim was my cyborg one, which of course was based on and I took a long time studying his face and outfit on the Zack Snyder's Justice League Cyborg. I never tagged him in it. Complete chicken. So he hasn't seen it. It was the Megatron and Mouse, the knee saving me at FN once. So many things to love. Yeah, sure did on Christmas Eve. Hey, Dad Man. Happy birthday. Sorry I can't stay, but I hope you have a great stream and it's been a great day. It was a pretty good day. It's cold up here. Like my heart goes out to anyone more north of here. Because Toronto, it's fairly south on the south end of Canada, but it is cold. Sorry, hearing a noise. Almost sounds like a bird. That's what's weirding me out. Big bro. Oh my god. It says happy birthday. Thank you, love. Fortnite. Oh, thank you. See that. Alora. OG Star Wars. We actually used to stream together a lot. I don't have any of those streams still on my channel. But if you guys are interested in Star Wars, especially, like, that really OG stuff, she is one of the people that I consider the highest Star Wars knowledge I've ever seen. Impressive, impressive knowledge. She also I don't know if you do the yoga stuff on your channel or but yeah, sorry. Happy birthday. Thank you. Rocco, happy birthday. Thank you. Happy birthday from Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. Cycle of life, even for the spider. Yep. You live, you blink, and you're eaten right away afterwards. You should draw Skyma. I should. I really should. There's a couple guys in various communities I've been tempted on. Admittedly, a couple I've grabbed screenshots of with the intention. And a certain wrestler that I don't know if he actually watches my channel, but he wished me a happy birthday. I'm so very happy. And Boston snowed in today. Oh, my heart goes out to you guys. Like the snowed in days, we don't get them much here, but there was one, and that's a story I can definitely get into in a bit before I get too sidetracked. When the few times we've gotten snowed in, it's a mix for me because again, it's one of those moments that the world just slows down and it's quiet again for a bit. And I love that. That's what I loved about COVID the most, actually, was how quiet it was. It was like a weird quiet, but I didn't realize how noisy everything was until that day hit. And the peace that I felt like that for the longest time there while it was still in the quiet. Like walking down one of like my street's a main near my house, it's a main intersection of the city. So we get a lot of traffic day and night. And just walking down it in that first while, it was surreal. It didn't feel real. I've gotta learn to highlight, that helps. I gotta learn to draw and draw pictures of Mads and Winter Loves. Honey, you already did that. You are just the cutest little thing ever. And the fact that you're just as encouraging and teasing Maki as me. That's even better. You already won my love. Got it, and I got a cosplay as a peacock spider. You gotta admit it's cute when the fact that they twerk for it. I'm in Toronto for the next 2 nights. Wind is howling by the airport. Be safe. It's gonna be just as cold tomorrow and just pretty much the entire week. Thursday and Friday Thursday's gonna warm up a bit, but it's gonna be brutal all week. We don't normally get this cold. Are you going to do a Sunday morning art cafe? I may actually have to switch it to Sunday mornings. That's not a bad idea. I was doing Saturday afternoons for a while. I did do Saturday mornings, but sorry, Saturday mornings. And then one of the boys that, yes, there's no secret, kind of has my heart, and has been, him and his campaign have been an absolute beacon of hope for so many people, myself included. It's when he's like, okay, we're gonna do this, cartoon watch along on this Saturday. I'm like, okay, and it was, we started off with the Justice League show, and for me, it was I was really thinking that is I think it was originally planned just to be that one cluster, and it must have spiraled out from there. because the response was good. People enjoyed it. We all enjoyed it. Everyone who gets to have a turn be a words out. Thank you. Um, Everyone who gets a turn to be on the panel, it's always fun because Saturday morning watching cartoons, good cartoons, and fun people to hang out with. It's a great way to start the weekend. But yeah, he's like, okay, we're gonna do this. And what wound up being like was supposed to be like 3 or 4 weekends, wound up becoming a regular thing, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Like I said, it's been a fantastic experience. And like I said, I tried so the Saturday mornings got switched to Saturday afternoons, and my Saturday afternoons are busy now. Sunday might go going back to Sunday mornings might not be a bad idea. I was actually I was looking at considering I was working on, Sunday and maybe another day during the week. 1 or 2 days. I can't do the daily thing like Maki, I love him. But yeah. OG Star Wars. Guess I shouldn't complain about 20 You know what? I looked at your temperatures, and yeah, that's that's a temperature that I would start putting on, like a winter jacket. And understanding you guys aren't built for that, you guys aren't used to that. As much as I love teasing a lot of the people in the southern states, anytime it gets relatively cold, like for me in the teens, I guess mid-30s for you guys, I'm trying to learn to speak, American temperatures. Like, as much as I love to tease it when you guys start putting on, like, multiple sweaters in weather that I'm happy running around in, I recognize the other end of the spectrum is just as true. Because when it comes to regular summer temperatures, and I'm not talking extremes in for either side, like, when we start getting into the temperatures we are at now, and it's gotten colder in the past, that's a different experience. But when you get into, like, where you guys are sitting right now, it's cold. But it's still walk around outside cold. And so conversely, in the summertime where it's in that what would be for you guys, you know, kind of warm, put on shorts, you know, put on your really warm your really warm weather out stuff, but it's still walk around outside. Cold drink in your hand type thing, of course, but not when it gets into the unusually brutally hot. That kind of temperatures that would be normal for you guys would kill me. At least I would absolutely feel like it. We get into like, when we get over 30 degrees Celsius here, and for the life of me, I don't know what that would be American. Somebody in the chat could probably translate that over. He's faster than I could. When we get in, like, over 30 degrees, I'm already feeling like the Wicked Witch from The Wizard of Oz after Dorothy, dumped that water on her. "Melting, melting, what a world." Yeah, I don't like going out. I that kinda stuff, that's not for me. I would absolutely die going down the south. Squeaka secretly needs to listen to "I Need a Hero" by Bonnie Tyler whenever we play it. Oh, I love that song. My mom played it so much growing up. Yep, it's gonna drop in the teens over here too soon. Ooh, lots of blankets. Yeah, you absolutely, you guys can complain. I know there's some Canadians that'll still probably tease you guys. I recognize it is perspective. you guys are not made for this kind of cold. I'm just like, I'm not made for warm temperatures that you guys would complain in, okay? Or ones that you guys find on the hot side, but still wander around in. I'm not made for that temperature. That's not what I'm used to. It would take me forever to acclimatize. I know it's possible. I mean, I've got neighbors from all over the globe. Hello, George. Tickle in my throat. Mm. What we got? TJ. Somebody has become a really good friend over the year. And this year has been absolutely fantastic, sending memes back and forth to you. It's absolutely wonderful. Look at her eyes. She doesn't know it's her birthday. Listen to her soul, because we know it's her birthday. I am doing this all wrong. You are dropping 50 on me. Dropping 50 on me. I need Sky to do this. Yeah, minus 11 Celsius in Toronto right now. It's going to be brutal in the morning. It's going to be like minus 21. Yeah, see, there's 2 other people in the same city right now. It is brutal. But by all means, you guys in Texas, you are not made for the temperatures. You're not used to what's going on right now down there. It's cold everywhere. It's even cold in my apartment. I have joked over the years so many times that my apartment was brought to you is the Swiss Chalet rotisserie ovens. It's cold in here too. It's cold everywhere. Somebody check to see that the pilot is still lit on the Earth, please. We got Rocco, yes. I've drawn Squeaka twice, Marist a few times. I think it's time I give Mama Bear the stunning treatment. I'd love that. I'll even have it as my profile picture for a while. Yeah. Hey, Bish. Yes, do it, Greenie. I recently drew the Dad Man and Aang. Oh, Dad Man's. Snow and rain earlier today. More snow to come. I'm hoping you guys have something that counts as salt, because snow and rain creates something that it either melts the snow, or if it's cold enough, it creates something that makes me never want to leave the house. You'll have a better chance of trying to give a cat a bath than getting me out of the house. And that creates ice. And quite often in those scenarios, it creates a nice, lovely glass-like sheet of ice everywhere. And it's such a fun experience because, as a kid, my grandfather watched a lot of, wow, I looked at the amount of people watching. I hope you guys have hit the like button. But as a kid, one of my grandfather's favorite events to watch in the Olympics was ice skating. So I watched it religiously because they would have it on like every Sunday, or I think it was every Sunday, before they put on, Disney. So I'd sit down and I'd watch it. And of course, there was a period of time where I had this fantasy of growing up to be a star on ice. It did come true, by the way. Unfortunately, that star was Bambi. Gravity is my friend. When C-Day hit, it was like that Will Smith film with the Holiday on Dixie. I'm on the other side of the city. And that's as far as you guys get when it comes to that. Yeah, I don't. It's brutal. No way. Oh my god. 20 like hype. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much. I haven't hit that in forever. Yeah, get that bag, Rocco. Deej, a fellow lover of pink. Running you see the pink bunny suit. Running through yelling, happy birthday, happy birthday. Love you, Deej. Thank you, Kuroki. Says happy birthday. Dante. If I knew if we were connected on Twitter, I would absolutely send you a link. That man has great reaction videos. And not so much reaction videos. Is that what you would call it? He does these fantastic commentary. I am addicted to his saga of Johnny Salami. Not Somali, but it's Johnny Salami. And the whole arc his social media thing has gone through. Where's your boomer Kini? I did send him a link, but recognizing two of the guys I sent links to are both in California, and hopefully they catch it. Minus 39. Yeah, I know. My one sister's out your direction. And she had like temperatures that made me want to throw the phone just to make sure it didn't spread. Just no. I, uh, I don't like when it gets like that minus 39. That's and I understand this is me being the Torontonian that's not used to that kind of weather that most of Canada gets. No, that's when it starts getting dangerous. Because that's when it gets into the for those that don't understand, that get into the if you're out too long, you risk frostbite on exposed skin. I'm not that good in bundling. Yeah, Texas isn't supposed to snow, period. Thank you. 22 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's the east. Yeah, that's around freezing. If it's not actually there. I'm trying to remind myself. I'm sure other people have this better than I do. Minus 17 last night, just a cool night. Well, you're always in a bunny suit. It's hot today over here. Jealous. Thank you, Riot. Another fantastic artist who is an absolute adorable bundle. He attracts a lot of adorable bundles. You got Squeaker, you got Riot. You two are equally adorable. Good old Las Vegas heat will get you. I've never been, actually. But, knowing that that's desert, I don't expect it to be pleasant. We've got a couple people I'd be willing to go down and say, it's I'd love to visit, or just have the nice fantasy of it. Though, let's face it, if I go or putting it out there, when I get to travel again, it'll be a close bet as to whether, at this point, I think 3, maybe 4 cities would be in competition. New York. There are things I'd like to do back there. I'd love to actually get to see the Museum of Modern Arts. Never got to see the Statue of Liberty when I went. So there's a bunch of stuff I'd love to see there again, and I know there's some people out that way that would be nice to say hi to. California would not surprise anybody who has known me because 2 of my favorite men, and who have I have a soft spot for it. There's no secret in any of those communities. They are both Californian. Florida, if I decided to lose my mind or visit people that, mean a lot to me. Again, losing my mind though, because terrified of crocodiles. And y'all got them wandering around all over the place there. 90s, jealous. Yeah, 90s temperature, that's 30s, I think, for us. Thank you. Yeah, 90s, yeah, 90s yeah, let's go with, like, yeah, 86 and above, I start complaining, and I reserve every right to complain. I love the cold weather. My daughter did for the longest time. She's feeling it different lately. When I first moved to Vegas, it was 119 the first summer. I appreciate you putting in the Celsius. I've been talking to Americans on a semi-regular basis, daily actually, for close to 8 years now, and I think it's rare to see that, so I do appreciate. Um, you're still here, you should check your Steam. Where's the birthday cake? Forgot to let her we had some Japanese cheesecake earlier. As for, like, birthday cake, technically, I'm on a diet anyway, because medically supervised diet, and he did give me a cheat day. I may make, like, a little cupcake or something, figure it out, just to have that, birthday cake experience. It's fun, though. And got a cake being delivered from California. If I'm getting cake from California, I'm hoping it's not the pantry kind. Would rather be drawn as a lantern or a hot girl. You're hitting me in the soft spot. Um, go lantern. And I wanna request a blue lantern. Hope for me has always been one of those things, and I actually did take a quiz on this, but I'll jump back to that. Hope for me is one of those things that's always been a driving force. And it's not just the, "Oh, I hope this'll get done," or whatever. I have I've walked a hard road for a long time, most of my adult life and, some before. Holding on to that belief that this is temporary has always been central to who I am. And, yeah, I did do a quiz also, I'd have to pull it up, and I did unsurprisingly come up as the blue lantern, the lantern of hope. My mom, when I was a kid, went through this really, really bad spot. Ah, good. Heads up, Dream Elements did finally kick in. If you type in, and I will show you, exclamation tip, it will bring up my Stream Elements tip jar. So, drop in some birthday money, that would always be appreciated. But my mom went when I was very little younger than my daughter is now, went through a really hard run. And, how she got through it. And she explained this to me, because I came in one day and found her having all of the house paint, and I'm wondering if she hit up the neighbors too to do this. She had all of the house paint in a rainbow of colors centered around her, and there was this huge wall behind her, about a little bit close to what my actual wall is, not that you guys can see it. And she painted herself a sunset. It was the feature of the house for the longest time. And I loved it because she explained it to me. Do you know why we get sunrises and sunsets? Yes, the scientific answer is, you know, the sun's rays hitting the horizon line at a different angle, because normally it hits it straight on. But when it starts getting to the night, it starts grazing across it, and that's when we start seeing the different colors in the atmosphere, or prism light. If I had known I was going to talk about this, I would have looked up the example, but I could have gotten it more smoothly. Lesson learned. But the spiritual aspect that she explained to me was the reason we get sunrises and sunsets is not just to mark the time. It's the way of breaking up the day, making it into a more manageable bite. Because in those really hard moments, it can be hard to even consider another day. You know, the sunrises and sunsets are the universe's gift to you for telling you, for making it through one more night, one more day. Those are your rewards. That's always stuck with me. 30 like hype. Oh my god. You guys are fantastic. I didn't let my car warm up long enough today. It's an intersection of my hell. Engine shut off being so frozen. Like I said, that like when I say you guys are not equipped for the temperatures that are normal for us, yeah. Happened to my sister actually the other day. Because again, it's brutally cold everywhere. My sister's car just refused to start. And yeah, that's I believe I did answer that. Hi, Sky. I had no worries, no issue, like I said. I know, you know, my favorite boys are in California. And I know you guys are on a completely different time for me. Happy birthday. Thank you, baby. Johnny's done according. I did see that. Anytime I see that, it's I get the notification that it says Johnny's Salami. And I'm like, oh my god, and I don't follow it on anybody else's channel. But I love hearing it from Dante. It's fun. Because he does cover it well. Its voice is fun to listen to. Brandon, the anime guy, happy birthday. Thank you, baby. Yep, see? He knows cold temperatures. Parrot Head sent me. Love you, Parrot Head. Thank God I got a big ass coat. Yeah, I've got an aunt that lives like northern Ontario. I got family that lives like all the way in North Ontario. The one is the one is the one I do check. Yeah, I have talked with a lot and grew up knowing. She's like mid to northern Ontario, and no, I couldn't even go that high. We visited a couple times, but one time was absolutely memorable. I really do need to get through this chat. Remind me talking about my aunt. I got a big ass coat, -10 Fahrenheit. And that's something you can quote. That is from the Canadian. You no. I'll see you on X. Yeah. I don't know what that means. Oh no. But yeah, I should be streaming to hello to any, and if there are people actually watching on X, brilliant. Love you guys. Drop the like there too. I'm trying to multi-stream for the first time. 'Cause Sky and Sil and all of them make it look they make so much stuff look so easy. Gonna be heading to bed soon. I hoping you've already head to bed by the time I've gotten to this. It's getting late for me. Have a great stream. Thank you, Riot. Yeah, Riot and Megatron, they were part of the it almost felt like a Saturday stream or like art stream. We could have done a crawl for a while there. Riot does I know she used to. She does the Riot Kitty Cafe. That's usually Fridays. Been to Vegas in the summer. You should give me Alaska before that. I just one of these days it would be nice to go. Not that I'm a gambler. Don't do it. I'm not good at it. I'd rather hold on to my money than. But it would be nice to go for the just. Why am I don't know. Just to visit people, probably. And knowing me, it would be about the food. I want to go to Louisiana one day. Yeah, spend a good week or so down there. I will come back sounding exactly like I stepped right out of The Princess and the Frog. You can already hear it. I pick up accents so fast. I will sound like a local in a matter of hours when I go down there. But to have some of the most iconic foods and one of the most iconic places in America, yes, I would definitely not go in during Mardi Gras. Too many people, too loud. The jazz, though, that would be another reason I'd go down there. Nightwing, happy birthday, Galadriel. That's one of those things I actually did thank Peely for. One of the live streams I did with Sky recently. Sorry, I should know better than Reed had. One of the live streams I did with Sky recently. One of the smartest men I've ever met, Peely Swain, got to. Despite the fact we've known each other for a long time, like pre-Snyder Cut, like during the Snyder Cut thing, I think that's when I first stumbled across him. So a lot of people back when Sil and I first met, which again we were in the Snyder Cut days, trying to get that out. He's never. I don't think he's actually gotten to see me stream before. And but I don't know if it's the eyes. He said when I came on, I reminded him of Galadriel from Lord of the Rings. I love Lord of the Rings, and she's a badass character, so I love that. 17 is minus 27. Even a bunny has to dress warm to avoid snowball. Yeah, that's another yeesh. I'm not meant for either extreme that we get here in Toronto. I'm drawing you as a Tamaranian with lantern powers. Sure. Kill two birds, one stone. I love it. As long as you get the pink hair. Everything I do online, it's always pink hair. I mean, even where am I? There. I should make that hoodie. Do you like because they have so many of those that you see ads for all the time. Yeah, there's so many ads you see all the time for these blanket hoodie type things. I should totally make one and add the bear paws to it. I love I love hoodies. If you want Boston for a Halloween visit, Salem, let me know. That's one of the few times I would go during tourist season, because that would be a fun experience. And I'll wait for you to be settled. What's your next art project? I'm still working on. I had to step back for a bit, and I will. Now as good as time as ever to explain. I've been. Okay, babe. I'm doing some redecorating, reorganizing, but we also been dealing with we got this nasty flu that hit us, and we were down for like 2 weeks. So I've been trying to catch up with that. Woo, I'm really behind. So I still have what Grumpy is nicknamed Granny Oh My Goodness. And speaking of oh my goodness, we have a visitor. Hi, Sky.
How are you doing, Mama Bear? Thank you so much for inviting me. Happy birthday. Hope you've been having a wonderful day. And I'm just very glad that I could be here and wish you a happy birthday.
I appreciate it. And you would probably know who'd be good in the community to send a link out to, so you're more than welcome to make suggestions or just drop it in there and surprise me. I'm
Oh,
hoping you've
okay.
been doing good though.
Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah, I'm a little bit under the weather today. But
I can hear it in your voice. Mind you, I'm used to hearing your
I'm
voice.
just I'm just glad to be here. And yeah, I'm trying to keep my voice a little bit
Okay.
because it's been a long day,
Yeah,
but
if
I couldn't uh, miss the opportunity to come tell you happy birthday.
thank you, baby. No, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this talking thing. You guys make it look so easy. And the day comes where we see Mama Bear transform into an actual bear, and people go crazy. There's actually a type of bear that's even my favorite, and surprisingly, it's not the polar bear. There's a type of grizzly bear out in BC that they call that's a I think it's a coyote, but
Mhm.
the natives, they call it a spirit bear. It's a
Ooh,
white grizzly bear.
a white grizzly bear.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't think I've
polar
ever
bear,
heard of that,
absolute
but
badass. That's hyper predator. But yeah, the white grizzly bear, and believe it or not, that mutation, it's actually beneficial for them. They're better at catching the salmon that
mm,
goes upstream.
snatching them salmon,
Yeah, they snatch up the salmon fat more easily than the black grizzly bears. I swear that I'm not trying to turn this into a racing. Um,
huh?
because they camouflage better with the background of the sky.
Mhm.
The fact-
I got you. I got you.
yeah, you know what, Bionic Scoop? If you can give me the conversion, I will swear I will try to learn it and do it fast. Because math for me is fun, but I can never keep the conversion rate in my head. It's one of the only things you know, I can be woken just seconds like woken up. That didn't look good. I need to stop messing with this. I can be like just seconds woken up, and I could tell you what time it is in California without hesitation. Let me fix that. I should learn to set this because I used to talk with Californians a lot, like even in high school. Like I knew people out in that way on the West Coast. Yeah, that looks good. Better. Blue Thanagarian Mads it is. Look forward to seeing it. Necron, happy birthday. Thank you, Necron.
How is the cub doing?
She's having a struggle health-wise right now. And it is unfortunate. We have great healthcare, and thankfully it doesn't cost us anything, but our doctor tries to give me my money's worth some days. At least it feels like it. Note, I don't have to pay a thing for it, so.
Oh my goodness.
Usually get red or green lantern when I take a Lantern Corps quiz. I will see. It's been ages since I took it, so I don't know if I could send it to you. But for me, it's pretty much consistently Blue Lantern across the board. Yeah, there we go. People saying hi to each other. How old is your daughter? She is currently 10. Coming up very fast on 11. Release the McCracken. How you doing? Thank you so much for the happy birthday. Ah, and he figured that out. Yes, the stream elements, it will highlight as you see here. Thank you so much for Castillo's Way. You can put in whatever you want in the name title, and that will pop up. When I was doing the Queen's Council, a bunch of the people viewing were having absolute fun making me say swear words just for the sake of it. Just saying.
I think that they're really big fans of your voice.
That too. But they know, and I know it's not something you guys would be as familiar with because you don't get to see a lot of the interactions or whatever. I almost never swear.
Never.
Almost never. When I was in high school, yeah. You know who I went to class with, so you've got a good idea about my age. When I went to high school, just as I was starting that, so at the age 14, my dad got his third wife, who came with 2 really young boys, like 9 and 5 years younger than me. And she didn't want anyone swearing around them. So I didn't get to have that fun as a teenager. And, what's a Dono hype? Of course, once they got old enough that I could actually start swearing in front of them, my oldest sister had a baby. 2, actually. And, 2 years apart from each other. And again, started getting to that, I might be able to maybe. My other sister has a baby. Then mine followed along. So at this point, if I'm actually swearing, there's a problem. That's why you guys see me type and stuff like, thank Gingy. Here's a good person that could explain that. The one y'all get to blame for having me drawing again.
Oh, please don't.
My partner in crime,
Maki.
Oh
my god. Happy birthday, man. Sorry, I am like...
This is the art pimp. You too?
Being called that. Really don't like being called that.
You sick too?
I'm tired. I'm just tired right now.
You're sounding under the weather too. You're tired.
I
know.
Yeah,
The art pimp, huh?
No, that's...
That actually sounds like a cool name, though.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate
Art
that.
pimp, yes. He doesn't like me calling it.
Oh, yeah, anybody calling it, to be honest.
But anyone... You might as well get used to it. Anyone who spends any time watching his show or hanging out with him eventually starts drawing. I'm here to wish Mama Bear a happy birthday and hug a Mama Bear. Thank you, Orange. Hope your day is wonderful. Honestly, with the new Harry Potter stuff coming out, would you be willing to do a review about it or something? Tim and I have done lots of Harry Potter talks.
Who, me?
Orange hat.
Mhm.
19K Fox. Did I forget to say that? Happy birthday, Mama Bear. Thank you, Fox. And with Fox and Squeaka and all of that, we're starting to get a regular forest around here. Hey, Maki. Got the lovely Sherry in here listening to you.
I think she's
Maki
referring to
ASMR.
you, not
Great.
me. I think she's referring to you, not me, though.
Well, I know it's my birthday, but I'm good. She's also
Yeah.
saying hi to you too.
I see. Hi, Sherry. Sorry, long day at work. I'm just like. Oh.
Bishop says, "Mama, I could sit there and listen to your voice all day long too. I could listen to Bishop's voice too all day long.
Hey, I could listen to Mama Bear's voice too all day
Mhm.
long.
Thank you.
Same here, especially when she's doing poetry. Wink, wink.
I could do that. Somebody was.
Right?
I've been trying to figure out how I could do that with the art stuff, or if I should do that separately. Because I did for a while there. You can still go back and watch them. The
Mhm.
late night poetry, the Sunday night poetry.
Mhm.
I had to stop
ASMR
them because
poetry.
it was like 3 people watching,
Yeah.
and
I think the streets need more poetry.
Life got crazy.
Yeah, I think we can make that more than 3 at this point.
Introducing the 2 of you is going to be a bad idea.
Oh my god.
Oh,
no,
What's up, Machini? How you doing? I haven't had a conversation with you in a while.
I
How you been
know.
doing?
Good to see you. Good to see you. I just got home
Yeah.
and I'm like,
These two are
I
doing
literally
voice
did
is
too.
out.
evil for me.
Mine too, bro. My throat's killing me, but I couldn't let this stream go by and not come say happy birthday.
No,
to
I
Mama
couldn't.
Bear.
I couldn't because I wouldn't hear the end of it.
Mm.
1, because I couldn't hear the end of it, and 2, it wouldn't be right if I didn't share. If I didn't consider the fact that that we've celebrated her birthday on at least 2 or 3 Machini live shows at this point.
Right.
And you've been here for most of the birthday celebrations as well.
I try to.
You've been on
Yeah,
on my
miss the
channel
world.
probably the most at this point.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. That's why. Now you're at 40 likes. That's Ancient One.
Yep.
Oh
Hey,
my God.
it's good. Finish the conquest.
Thank
you know
you,
what I'm saying? Y'all get her up to 50.
We gotta get this woman to 1K.
I don't know if I've ever gotten to 50 outside, like especially on not a council stream. Oh my God, Austin, one of the members of the Cool Table, which of course is also trying to get my thing working here. I am looking forward to. I've got to be able to do a non-green screen background because this is weird.
Yeah.
I will be upgrading that. I just got more stuff.
You came a long way from
right
just doing like photos of your just doing like the camera just from like the the camera.
Okay. It occurs to me Austin might be working on something while he's doing this, so he's only listening. I get it. I do it too. Happy birthday, Mama Bear. Thanks for all that you do for our community. I love you guys. This is the most. This is the
Mama Bear's
most
the truth.
I've gotten love on a birthday for it. Like I woke up to a ton of happy birthdays.
As you
was
should.
so fantastic. Yeah. But Maki, you'll remember there was some years where even though I was knee deep like in that community, I woke up the one year. No one remembered.
Right. I remember.
Oh my God. I got mad.
That's why I had to make sure that I had to send my voice message because I didn't want to get yelled at, you know.
Nah, we had to make up for it. So we had to make up for
like
it.
I would yell at either one of you for something like that.
I know you wouldn't. We know you wouldn't. It's just that we have that guilt. There's just that feeling of guilt that it's just like it just wouldn't feel right on our end if we missed out.
Okay.
We didn't wish you a happy birthday.
Austin.
Rain,
It wouldn't
sleet,
feel right for
snow or
us.
shine. Rain, sleet, snow or shine.
Mm-hmm.
Sore throat, body aches or not, we here rocking out.
Exactly. So
You know what?
it's
I don't want to say it's fair enough but I know what you mean. There was a stream, like, what was it, a couple weeks ago.
hmm
I don't remember what we were talking about that night, but yeah, Sky sent me a heads up about it. I felt was absolutely miserable. I was like knee deep in a flu or something like that.
hmm
But for you guys, I'm always willing to show up. Both of you.
Yeah, I think it was a watch along that I was doing, if I'm not
It
mistaken.
was. Yeah, it was a watch along. 'Cause I mentioned it after the fact, but yeah.
hmm
Tommy and the
Mhm.
Guinea Pig Collective ran through.
hmm
Makani,
Happy birthday.
so
Thank you, Tommy.
when can I siphon off some of them art skills from you?
Keep watching the shows. It'll just happen naturally. Believe me. It just really
He's
could
not
feel
kidding.
something. You watch it long enough, believe me, you'll start getting it. It'll just be an infection, basically.
Right. Yeah. Nah, both of you guys are way more artistically inclined than I am. I can't draw. Uh, I can color with some color pencils, though. I can kind of stay in the lines, but outside of that, I ain't that
We
artistically inclined.
we had a
I
thank
have
you,
a
Mega
video
Jetty.
to show you that I
Yes.
would recommend you. This is for the
I'll get back to that, Parrot Head.
hmm
But yeah, we had originally a fourth member of the Sunday crew. Well,
Mhm.
originally it was just a guy and a girl and a potato camera, and a really aggressive Texan encouraging us to pop on the stream together.
hmm
He's still a really aggressive Texan.
Mhm.
Kind of scared Sky that one time.
Right? Hey, no, but it was all in great fun, though.
Yeah. But we actually had another Canadian on the panel. Wonderful guy by the name of Marco.
Yes,
I don't remember what his channel was called.
indefinitely.
Thank you. This is a guy, military like yourself. I'm not saying that's why these are connected, but but like yourself, Sky, he did not draw.
Mhm.
One day he shows up with oil painting stuff. And he's like, damn it, peer pressure. I'm going to try this. And he started doing that every week too.
hmm
That's when I started calling Maki the art pimp.
Hey, you got to keep
Superman and
pimping
Jean
that
Grey
art,
together on the stream.
Maki.
I can't say that. I can't say art pimp. It's just you guys are. It's
You
just my
don't have to
passion
say it.
isn't. It's just my life's passion has just been so infectious to so many people around me. That's what it really is.
100.
As long as
That's
I'm
something we both
passionate, a
have in
lot of other
common.
people are going to be, and
I feel that.
other people are going to feel that passion, and they're going to feel that influence. I'm not a big name or anything, but just hearing that, just having so many people, really just inspired by that, it's worth living. That's worth living,
Hold on 1 second, guys.
Okay.
Take your time. Got Walt here. Hey, happy birthday. Thank you. He's been doing really well, though. His channel?
Mhm.
I actually have to talk to him about an intro or something. I don't know. Because he does art too, but he does a lot of stuff for people. He really blew up this year, though. His channel just went skyrocketed, and it was great to watch. Snatch that salmon. I love salmon, actually. One of my favorite easy meals. I got the shutout ready for Skywalker the Jedi. Yeah, he's our Superman. Champion of the Zack Snyder Justice League. He was the fun fact, he was actually called Superman by Zack Snyder and Ray Fisher because he showed up in the super suit one day. In the black super suit. So I don't know when they said Black Superman, whether they meant the suit or... But come on, Cyborg and Zack Snyder giving you that title.
Mm-hmm.
I adopted Mads because a Dean Winchester cosplay, role player named me that. I would have completely changed my identity if to something if like Zach and one of his stars named me something.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my little weirdo bit of it.
Yeah, Ray Fisher called me Black Superman, and Zach was like, "Oh yeah, it's Superman."
we have it on. They have it on camera.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope.
I'll let her know.
What a moment.
That whole thing, you getting to ask him the question that everyone wanted to know, but nobody wanted to ask.
Yeah, you almost wonder why they didn't want to ask, right?
Well, we know why they didn't want to ask. Because they had a good idea what the answer was going to be.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Take your time. Yeah, that's good, actually. And the part when Maki jumped in, I try not to cuss, but I can't help but unleash my inner Tony Montana from time to time. Yeah, they a lot of the Cell Nation that Sky's connected to, they're not aware that I don't swear. It's not something it's not something I generally drop in a chat because I'm usually modding somewhere. Loki, my fellow Viking, says happy birthday, Mama Bear. I'm so happy you.
When you do, it's just everything just stops, and we're just like, hold on a second, did you just swear?
You literally do stop the stream.
Yes, because I'm like, this is weird. What timeline did we end up in? And how did we get Mads to swear? And that's not an easy task. It's not easy.
Hey, there you go, Mark. Read the screen.
Oh, no, I'm not saying it. The art pimp. The art pimp. Yes.
Gotta keep pimping, getting them dollars.
Oh God.
Mocking it, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Art pimp.
I'm gonna challenge you to one of these weeks, and feel free to do this in place of what you would normally do, the art for the birthday person. Feel free to take this as the request for that. I want to see you draw the art pimp in the art pimp mobile. At the very least, the art pimp mobile and some vague person in like one of your girls, hanging off of it.
No.
Yes, you can actually draw an art pimp. Yeah.
Oh, please don't.
He draws fantastic cars. You should tell them all about Midnight Rush.
I do. It's a personal manga project that I've been kind of just back and forth at for the past nearly 10 years. Still hasn't gotten off the ground, and I plan to do so. I really do want to do so this year, but when I see so many amazing people around us who's able to get so many books out, so many unknowns and so many people I notice is that, oh, they got a book, this guy's got a book, that guy's got a book, this guy's promoting a book, this guy's promoting a book. It's like everybody's asking, okay, where's my turn? What is it? It's a lot of things. It's like not sure where to start, not sure where to begin. Just go at it, But it's something that I've been personally passionate about for the better half of 10 years. I just don't talk about it as much. Just don't talk about it as much, and finding that, but that passion just kept going. That wanting to build the world out, wanting to build so many things out. That's kept me going, wanting to see this whole thing through, wanting to see this world, this everything just, realized. That means a lot. that really does mean a lot to me personally. So
you've spoken like a true perfectionist.
Someday it's going to go out. Someday it is going to be a reality. And that someday hopefully will be soon. Oh my god.
Spoken like a true perfectionist.
That's why I keep telling him. I want to see him draw the art pimp mobile. He did Twitch for a while.
I think that he should draw an art pimp too. Like that'll be really interesting. Like
embrace it.
What is the cane gonna look like, right? Like what is the jacket gonna look like? The hair.
Oh my god!
Right?
Please don't. No, man, I'll probably gender swap myself just because I don't want to do it. I'll probably gender swap myself just for that.
Hey, girls can be pimps too.
Yes.
You know damn well they called OG Star Wars the pimp.
Exactly.
The art pimp does not need to be male.
I know.
But yeah, he used to play Midnight. Was it Midnight Club LA or what was the game?
Games, so many games like Midnight Club, like Ridge Racer, and all that.
No,
shit. Back when I was on Twitch,
yeah,
it was Midnight
LA
Club.
One with,
it was Midnight
Andrew.
Club LA. Yes, it went through the entire series on that one. That was
you played a lot of
fun.
I used to love Midnight
Club. You played a lot of
Club.
California games.
Especially that dub edition.
Yes. Went through that entire playthrough from start to finish too. That was so much fun.
I think we did it twice.
They did it live on my old Twitch channel. So I'm going now.
Where are you from, Makani?
I am from California, but originally I am from Texas.
Okay, what part of Texas? What part of Texas are you from?
North Texas. I grew up in Garland. Grew up around Richardson. Spent my last year before I moved to California. I've spent the last year living in North Dallas. So.
Oh, she's staying in Dallas now.
Near that area, yeah.
No, I don't.
California.
Yes, Sky has just to break in it for a second. Sky has just as much luck trying to retire as Makani does. Go ahead.
I don't know if I can retire though.
No,
I can't.
No.
Could you imagine if I just came out and was like, "Hey guys, I'm done."
The Council of Short Stacks will come after you, Mark.
You gotta bring that up now, don't you? You have to bring that up.
Yes, the Council of Short Stacks. Absolutely.
He's trying to steal my study breaks out, like so. Sounded like a pimp named Slipback. Okay.
Yeah, the more you draw, the more you practice. Yeah.
It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You got to say the whole thing, right?
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
He said, "Can't you run real fast in high heels?"
Yep.
No, but we know not to piss someone off. Yes. Yep. We're all very aware.
Nightwing has it right there. They don't know about the swearing thing, but they know not to piss me off. Maki's saying it too.
Believe me, with Sky, we've had a moment where we're talking about the whole Hellfire Gala and X-Men, and Mads actually stormed off. No, she literally got pissed off at everybody else and just stormed off too. I'm going to bring that up.
I wish I could have seen that.
She felt bad. Really bad about it afterwards.
He still has it. Trust me. He still has that one.
I I never delete my shows. Really, I don't really have a. I people come and people go all the time, but
I don't do
those
that.
memories stay. You know, I can't get rid of those. Sorry, I got it. Sorry, I had to
if he
bring
was
that up.
going to delete, no, it's okay. Oh, we got Megatron. There you go. Our favorite
Oi.
Transformer, more than meets
Oi.
the eye.
Megatron, aren't you
Stunning
too
and
big for
bold
this
Megatron.
show?
What was that?
Aren't you too big for this show?
Yeah, I'm taking
That's
up a whole
something every
space
guy
here, aren't
wants to hear. You know that.
Literally.
I? How you guys doing? It's been freaking forever.
What's
Alright.
going on, Megatron?
Hey, have I been on stream with you, Sky? I don't think I have.
I think once, maybe.
You
Maybe.
probably have seen him on my channel.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
But good to meet
I
you.
think I was
That's
on
popular
once.
with the
So,
multi communities.
But yeah, here's a Mads
You were
Mama
you
Bear,
you
the
joined me
Thanagarian
one morning. Yeah,
Blue Lantern. So
I love it.
yeah, I was going tracing the chat. So I was figuring it all out in my head and inserting my thoughts into the chat. So hope you enjoyed that. So
I need
yeah.
to get back.
Oh,
to
and happy
that.
birthday! Happy birthday again.
Oh, thank you.
What are you? 25 now?
Yeah, a little higher than that.
Oh,
27,
26?
guys. Come
I'm
on
not even
now.
sure what I was doing at 25.
I'm
Get
just being a
together.
gentleman. You're supposed to be a gentleman when it comes to a lady's birthday.
27, guys. Come
It's
on.
Maki. He can get away with it.
Get away with
sure,
what?
oh, sure, man. Get away on me.
Okay, I will.
All right.
Hello, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift
What
greater
the
than
hell?
Disney, Star Wars, and MCU.
Oh, Taylor Swift's been
just
around all over the
heads up.
place. I love it.
Oh,
Yeah. So long as
She's
they're
been on Sesame
respectable in
Street,
the
too.
chat, I'm hoping I have
lot
a
lately.
mod or something there. Okay. Yeah, just
I think you should
Everyone's
make
welcome,
Power
son.
your mod. I think you should make Power your mod.
Yeah.
I think you should.
I should.
It's just,
I should.
Give him the power.
Yeah.
Power's one of the most
Okay.
dedicated followers of
He's
both of our
powerful
channels and
follower.
both everybody their channels. So
Okay.
Really is.
Last time I tried to give somebody a wrench on a live stream, I timed them out, so
true.
I'm not willing to try that today.
Oh,
Dadman
man.
won't let me live that down.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think I remember.
can't blame
I was
him, it's
there for
funny.
that stream.
Like I said, I can't blame him. It was funny. It was just as funny as somebody putting the wrong link to the art stream.
You know what? Now you know damn well you know damn well you had no right to do that. You had no right to do that to me now. You had no right to do. You had no right.
And the best one was the
Y'all-
the chicks and the
y'all-
volleyball chicks.
Y'all
That was the
can't-
best
That's the
one.
one I was
let me
talking
live this
about.
Shit down.
That was the
That's
best
the one I was
stream
talking
ever.
about.
It's gonna be-
Actually, Power, he's drawing me as a Blue Lantern.
Yes, a Thanagarian Blue Lantern. 'Cause I knew she loved the lanterns. I knew she loved Hot Girl, so I combined the two.
I love that. Thank you.
So I'm a gentleman. Yeah.
I have a soft spot for wings. And you know what? I don't know if they actually have a lantern that has wings. I mean, why not?
Well, there's the Belize from the Red Lanterns, but her wings got burned off.
Right. She's actually
Yeah.
she's actually the one that I no, I'm thinking of Red
Elephant.
Lantern, sorry.
Yeah.
'Cause she has little wings on her head. But yeah.
Well, it might have been like a Thanagarian lantern at some point.
There should be. If they don't, there should be.
Kind of cool.
We need Grumpy in the live chat. He was here earlier. And I know just the
Yeah,
mention of
Grumpy.
lanterns will have him reminding me that I need to get back on that
Or
project.
female Autobots. He loves the fembots. Too.
Mm.
But we talked about Black Orangutan earlier, and that didn't summon him, so maybe AWOL. doing stuff.
Yeah, I gotta finish up Granny. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That was an awesome
And then
piece.
and then I have both. I have two projects I want to do, kind of side by side.
Yeah.
And those ones will probably wind up being a live stream to bite-size type situation, or broken up somehow,
Yeah.
because it's going to be easier.
Yeah, I thought about actually doing
Um,
shorts more on my channel.
Yeah,
Change things up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Scandalous actually recommended that. Good night, Bone. Thank you, babe.
Yeah, 'cause I already getting reviews using doing shorts and stuff like that.
I should get back into that. I had actually intended on doing that with one thing I'm working on for the live background, which is where I may add some more moss to this. Let me see. You're going to be difficult. These. I'm probably going to add some more moss because I picked up some more.
Yeah.
But I've got a whole bunch of those. I may pick some more up from Michael's too, just to flesh it out a bit.
Yeah.
But I've got a brick, like a brick wall tapestry that I'm going to put up there with those. You know, that way I can move my hand around and there's not this weird shadow.
Yeah. Actually, I got this really big canvas from my dad for Christmas. So now I got to turn that into something. I'm thinking about using it because one thing I want to actually do is actually do some with my collecting and all that. I actually kind of want to do like toy photography at some point. So that could make for, because the one thing with doing that with my dioramas right now is that it's hard to get a really good image or a good picture of it because I have very shaky hands. So I might take that. So I might take that canvas and actually turn it into like a little landscape to kind of make it easier for me.
I will show you. I have some instructions on how to make a photo box.
Yeah.
For that kind of stuff, so you can get some really nice sharp pictures, and you can do that stuff with like, the foam core board from the dollar store. Yeah.
That's what I use because they're literally the same width as like a Billy bookcase from IKEA. So it was like it fit perfectly what I was doing with those.
Night, Castillo.
Oi.
Yeah. I'm sorry I can't stay longer, guys, but I gotta get out of here. I gotta go take some medicine and stuff. My throat's really bothering me.
Go take some medicine, babe. Do you want to drop? Do you want to drop something? Cartoons and cereal or something?
Yeah, cartoons and cereal this Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Pacific. I'm gonna be watching some stuff. I'm very excited about that. And also, if you guys like, you can subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. I talk about Zack Snyder stuff, DC, cover a lot of Netflix stuff as well. So thank you guys so much for letting me pull up. And yeah, I'm just sorry I couldn't stay longer.
Babe, it's
Mama
okay.
Bear, but happy birthday.
Honestly, I have a kid that gets my alarm goes off at 6 a.m. to get the kid ready for school. So that's in like 6 hours. I should probably wrap it up too. I know Maki's eager to, wind down.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. I wouldn't miss it.
I know.
I can go all night.
I appreciate.
I really wish I wasn't so tired. If work hasn't worn me out.
Okay, Maki, do you want to drop something? Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can head out. Thank you so much for joining us.
I dropped a speed art video. Something I haven't done in quite a long time. It is up on my channel. I did drop a new speed art video. Judging by some of the votes I got in the polls I got, that you guys do want to see more speed art videos added to the channel, so I'll definitely try to start adding them when I can. Maybe make it a Saturday thing. I don't know. I mean, I'll post. Basically, if I
Mhm.
do that, I'll be ended up being like posting something every single day at this point now. But
Yeah.
posting one video every day or video or stream a day. This is crazy. But no, I'll be back tomorrow for Makini in the morning, where we will be continuing the Xena is Aki sticker. We're gonna start on the flats tonight. So I'm gonna try to start on the flats tonight. And then we'll continue it into tomorrow. I dropped a 10-minute sketch on my Twitter and community tab, and I'm not sure if I'll continue it or not, but you guys want to check it out. If you guys have a second opinion on that, sure, go for it. But other than that, I am just happy to be here celebrating one of my best friends birthdays on this platform. So I'm happy to make it. I am kicking myself that I don't really would love to have something ready. I should have had something ready and prepared for you, but I'll see what I can do. Maybe
Okay, that's what I'm here for.
maybe I
tonight.
can make some
Yeah.
channel. Maybe I could do some channel member. Maybe I can make it some channel member stuff. Or it's just a little birthday present from Matt. It's a late birthday present because you deserve it, and probably gives me a good excuse to give me a good excuse to maybe Ronin Soul is probably overdue for a little redesign. I don't know. Maybe.
She could use some hair dye. You know what? I am 100% with you, Power. I'm going to highlight that first. Wish Maki could meet Iceberg today. Two of them would be an absolute, it would be just as dangerous as introducing him and Sky together. Okay, we got Cigar DM. Hey, baby. And thank you so much, Maki, for joining. I know it's a weird time for you. You generally don't jump on live streams during the week anymore. And especially so for after work. The only time I ever got him on a live stream, somebody had to mention twerking during the week.
Yes, and I do miss her too. I do miss her.
I do too.
And I hope someday she does make a return. So,
hey man, I'm putting this out there. If she catches this, girl, you come
Jane,
back.
We love you. Jane,
Yeah.
we love you. Hope everything is going well. Wherever you are, hope everything is okay on your own. And we're always thinking about you. And hopefully someday you'll come back and make the content. You always bring such a huge smile to everybody's faces. So hopefully we get to see you again soon, Jane. Love you.
I'm back here now.
Yeah, Jane, when you come back, I will happily draw a picture and have you draw a picture of her and have you on the channel. We can hang out like the old days.
Too.
Yes. We could do Fortnite again. We do miss our Fire Queen, don't we, Stunning?
Yes, we do.
Fire.
Love you, Bishop. Get some rest.
All right. I'm going to get out of here. I know I was like, I'm going to get some rest too. I will see you guys later, Mads. Once again, happy birthday, buddy. Hope you had a wonderful birthday, and thank you for putting up with me for like 3 years. At this point, it makes it worth it.
It's not even that hard. Come on.
I know it's not that hard. I know.
She said,
all right, I'm gonna get out of here. I love you guys. That's happy birthday, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Yeah. I guess you and me now.
Yep. I'm just gonna desperately try and get through all of these comments. It's the first time in a while that I've been able to
stream.
Later Nightwing. And not even just stream, but cycle through the comments like this because having them actually up is a nice change of pace.
Yeah,
I still love that Mama. The Gladriel that I nickname I earned like this past week or week before. We need Makini to have a contest with the with J Camp to have computer malfunction contest. Honestly, I would have won that. Over the years, I would have won that.
My computer's sticking on me.
You're going robot.
Yeah,
Ironic.
see, told you my computer's going. Yeah.
Yep, I'm in there.
Well,
Like I said,
I'm a transformer.
it's okay if
Am I
you
good
need to
now,
roll out.
or-
I get it.
Yeah.
I think I finally caught up. Oh my god. Going to get off here as well. Thank you, Walt, for stopping by, and thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I did see your comment about getting me to 1,000. I'm really hoping for this year.
2000.
Let's work on 1,000 at least. I'm at 574, so that's nice. I gained subscribers this year. I gained friends. Lost weight. Fair amount. I'm still working on. I still got a ways to go, but I've been very happy with that. One of the reasons why I'm more up at willing to show more now. I admit that's one of the things I do like about the virtual background is it doesn't show everything. So baby
I
steps.
gotta tease the viewers.
Thank you,
bit
Leafy.
more.
I bet. But thank you guys, everyone, for stopping through. Big thank you to both Skywalker and Machini. You know, my two favorite California boys. You know, stopping through, joining us, even though it was a dreadful day for both of them, because one being sick and one being tired. I love you guys. Thank you so much. It has been a fantastic year with both of you. Megatron, you've been an absolute delight as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Consistently showing up in the chat. Big support. I love it.
Sorry, I have fun with the birthday girl, guys.
Thank you to I think it was Bone and Castillo's Way. If I missed any, I'm gonna double check the tip jar.
Yeah. Just a tip.
Yeah, just the tip. Exclamation tip. We can pop in it. You can get that going while we're wrapping up. It has been a fantastic, one of the best birthdays I've had in a while, and for a low-key one, that's really nice too. Even though it's like, I've said it a number of times, I'm going to say it again, it's brutally cold. I don't want to go outside cold.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like minus 39, like close to 40 almost, where I'm at. It's brutal. I had to walk through that crap too for work. So
just ew. But thank you guys, everyone, for coming.
It was like minus 20 this morning
hoping
as well.
to work. Yeah, I'm hoping to get some videos going. Intros, outros, that kind of stuff. We'll work on the rest of the necessary stuff as we get there. Thank you guys. It has been a fantastic year. Stay tuned, because in February, things are going to start popping off. And thank you, Integrity. Okay. Unfortunately, you caught the very tail end, so love you guys. Be well.
See ya.